Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary.
Today, July 26th, our word of the day is debauch. D-E-B-A-U-C-H. Debauch. Debauch is a 7-letter word and a verb. Remember, verbs are words that show action, occurrence, or state of being. Debauch means to destroy or damage something so that it is no longer considered good or moral. In other words, to corrupt or lead away from virtue or excellence. Debauch means to destroy or corrupt someone's morals. Overnight fame and wealth might debauch a previously mild-mannered and altruistic actor. As a noun, debauch refers to a wild party characterized by excess. The old-fashioned meaning of debauch involved antiquated ideas about virtue and the idea that a person's moral purity could be corrupted. Today this word is mostly used when a person's integrity or principles are corrupted, often under the influence of money or power. You might say that artists debauch themselves when their designs show up on mass-produced t-shirts. As a noun, debauch refers to an out-of-control party, in other words, a gathering at which one's morals might be corrupted. Debauch is a word that is often used to describe a wild and excessive indulgence in pleasure, particularly in the form of drinking, drugs, or sexual activity. It can also refer to a person who engages in such behavior, or to the act of corrupting or leading someone astray. If you are looking to use the word debauch in a sentence, there are a few tips that can help you to do so effectively. Here are some suggestions. Understand the meaning of the word. Before you attempt to use the word debauch in a sentence, it is important to have a clear understanding of what it means. Take some time to read up on the definition and any related synonyms or antonyms, so that you can use the word in context and with confidence. Consider the tone and context. Debauch is a strong and somewhat negative word, so it is important to consider the tone and context of your sentence before using it. If you are writing a formal or academic piece, for example, you may want to choose a more neutral or less emotive word. On the other hand, if you are writing a creative or expressive piece, debauch may be a fitting choice. Use it in a descriptive way. One effective way to use the word debauch in a sentence is to use it in a descriptive way, to paint a vivid picture of a scene or situation. For example, you might say, "The party was a debauched affair, with guests drinking and dancing until the early hours of the morning." This sentence conveys a sense of wildness and excess, without being overly judgmental or moralistic. Use it to describe a person. Another way to use the word debauch in a sentence is to use it to describe a person who engages in such behavior. For example, you might say, "He was a notorious debaucher, known for his wild parties and reckless behavior." This sentence conveys a sense of the person's character and reputation, without being overly judgmental or critical. Use it to convey a moral message. Finally, you can use the word debauch in a sentence to convey a moral message or warning about the dangers of excessive indulgence. For example, you might say, "The young man was warned about the dangers of debauchery, but he ignored the advice and continued to party recklessly." This sentence conveys a sense of caution and concern, without being overly preachy or moralistic. In conclusion, debauch is a powerful and evocative word that can be used in a variety of ways to convey different meanings and messages. By understanding its definition and considering the tone and context of your sentence, you can use this word effectively and with impact. Similar words include corrupt, debase, deprave, pervert, vitiate. Examples of sentences using debauch are: on the night of his graduation, Jake engaged in an alcoholic debauch and ended up in the emergency room. Amy's bachelorette party is going to be her last debauch before she becomes an old married woman. The main character of the novel becomes involved in a sinful debauch that leads him to murder a woman's husband. Surprisingly, the man was dumb enough to post pictures of his debauch with a prostitute on Facebook. But a conspiracy to debauch public morals, where would that begin and where, indeed, would it end? Lenin said that the best way to destroy the capitalist system was to debauch the currency. Make sure to save this new word, debauch, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!